Los Angeles, California, we're the mad scientist party hour.
Hello there, friends! Top of the fucking morning to ya! And welcome back to another episode of Mad Scientist Party Hour. My name is Kevin Kraft, joined once again by a man who wished on a four-leaf clover for his pants and underwear to vanish, and now he's given his Blarney Stone a smooch. And by Blarney Stone, I mean boner. That's Geoff Clark.
What's up? I might have to get a shamrock shake today. I forgot St. Patty's Day.
Ooh, I gotta get one of those too. And transmitting to us from the bathroom stall of a pub, the barfing, bearded, booger-eating drunkard known as Shuddy Boy.
Sadly, fucking A. God damn it.
Go!
Sadly, I have also not had a Shamrock Shake this season.
I went to use my infallible Post-it notes, and I tried to write down Shamrock Shake, and I started writing Blarney Stone.
Great.
Captain fucking idiot! Reporting for duty! But yeah, I want to get one.
In New York City, there's like 8 different Blarney Stone bars. And the one in St. Mark's back in the day was the one that allowed underage kids to go in there and drink.
Sick.
Shout out to them.
Yeah. Keeping the American dream alive. It's been a few years since I've had a Shamrock Shake, and back in the day when I worked at McDonald's, when I was 19 to 21, so Christ, we're dangerously approaching the 25-year mark. You know what?
Quarter century. You drinking?
Having a beer for that one.
Whoa.
So we had, I was there for a few marches, a few St. Patty's Day, and I abused my my power and just had fucking mad Shamrock Shakes. Loved them. Didn't have them for years.
I thought you were going to say I was drinking on the job, just getting fucking wasted every St. Patty's Day.
No, but I knew a few people that were. A few people would make rum and cokes and put them in like a supersized cup, and just by the end of their shift be just fucking smashed.
Awesome.
I was too much of a wuss. Like, you can just, when I start drinking, like, my face turns red. I can't hide it well, so I could never get away with it. But I never snitched on anybody that could. But
weren't you the manager at that time? Couldn't you like chill in the office or by the safe?
No, I was always on the floor even when I was a manager. But I forget how long it took me to become a manager. Probably like 8 months. Wasn't that hard? But
you're a fast riser, huh?
Yeah, when it comes to fast food, yeah. But I don't know. I have come around on Shamrock Shakes. Do taste a little bit like fucking toothpaste, but I don't care. I still love them. And it's been a few years. I can't remember the last Shamrock Shake I had, and I do believe there are a couple McDonald's in Culver City. So maybe while the video is mixing down, I'll use that to kill 20 minutes and go pick up a Shamrock Shake for myself and Carl, because I'm sure she'll want one.
How much would it cost you to DoorDash 2 Shamrock Shakes right now? Let's see. Let's just compare the pricing in all 3 of our areas.
I have not used any delivery service in years because of how expensive everything has gotten on it.
Me either.
They secretly mark up every item on the menu as more expensive, then charge you a delivery fee, and then expect you to tip. So it's like, all right, I could drive there myself and, waste 15, 20 minutes of my time, or essentially pay double what my fucking order is.
The only one that I do use occasionally is Slice, the pizza delivery app.
See, that's wonderful. I wish I could get on the board of directors as a pizza slut.
And all that is they just have the delivery drivers for the pizza place do the deliveries. So, the pizza place supposedly gets a little bit more than.
Well, okay, This is gonna make me sound like a real old fart, but I don't know if I don't have a DoorDash account, and I don't know if they'll let me see.
You shouldn't need.
Okay. Let's see here. I am searching McDonald's.
I'm on Uber Eats. It's all the same difference, right? Well, Uber Eats, this feels wrong.
Ooh, there's 1.1 miles away from me. There's a McDonald's. Okay, sides? No, it would probably be beverages. Knife, limit of 2. Knives count. Oh, fuck, I also forgot. Because I must have worked in, like, good McDonald's, because our shake machine was never fucking down. Like, I see that's just, like, you know,
I think that's something new. That's something new.
Yeah, I don't know what these idiots are doing, but Shamrock Shake, it's in stock. A small is $4.49, $4.79. A large is $5.29. Add to cart. Now, let's see.
I did 2 mediums, and with a tip, $3 tip on the 2 medium Shamrock Shakes, which is way more than I want to give, but it's whatever, still a trip for them. It would be $16 for me, $16.57, which really isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
That's incredible, because for me, 2 medium Shamrock Shakes with a $3 tip is $21.62.
Yeah, delivery fees 50 cents, and then fees, which is like a service fee, and I think a California state tax or California fee is $3.50.
Yeah, it's like buying a fucking concert ticket on Ticketmaster.
So I have a delivery fee of $1.99 that's discounted from $5.99.
Fuck.
And fees and estimated tax of $4.05. Service fee is $3. Tax is $1.05. I thought you guys were going to be a couple bucks more than me, not the other way around.
See, but I couldn't even get the final cost of mine because it was telling me to. I had to sign in, and I don't have a DoorDash account. But have we ever talked
next? And then I have the $3 highlighted.
Oh,
it says place
you're
order.
on Uber Eats, Geoff. I'm on DoorDash.
Yeah, maybe the delivery fees are better for Uber Eats. I like Uber Eats more. I think my brother's got like one of those monthly memberships where he gets free delivery or whatever. He pays for the delivery ahead of time.
That is something they do.
Have we ever talked about? I was talking about this with like my lunch buddies when I worked at McDonald's, which I think was from 2001 to 2003. We had some weird shit. I was there for some weird shit. I was there for the start of McGriddles. And I remember everybody being like, McDonald's have lost their fucking minds. They're making a breakfast sandwich where the buns are syrupy pancakes. And I back in the day, I still loved gimmicks. So I was like, I think this is going to be sick. I don't know if these are going to be a hot item. I don't know how long these are going to be around for. But I'm excited to try them. And here we are in 2025, and McGriddles still exist.
I initially thought the McGriddle idea was dumb, and then I tried it and I was like, oh my fucking God. Oh my God.
It's exactly how I felt about them. Like, this is stupid. Who wants fucking maple syrup and a pancake in a breakfast sandwich? And then that first bite, it was like, what the fuck?
I guess this morning.
What kind of magic are they doing here? I could fucking
I wasn't
go
like
through concrete right now.
I wasn't like a long time hater. Just when I first heard about it, I was like, nah, there's no way it's going to be good. But I tried it pretty quickly after it came out, and I was like, "Oh, I was way wrong. This is goddamn delicious."
Uber Eats is exactly the same price as DoorDash, $21.63 for 2 medium
Yeah.
Shamrock Shakes delivered to my front door.
Yeah, who are these 1%ers that can still use DoorDash? Not me. Another thing I was there for was the start of salads, where you could get like, I know there was like a Cobb.
Yep.
I think
Chicken Caesar. I think.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and like the toppings, because you could get it with like sliced up grilled chicken or fried chicken. So like you just took, the patties from the grilled chicken sandwich or the fried chicken sandwich and chopped them up and put it on a salad. And I remember them being like, "This is fucking stupid. Who is coming to McDonald's and wants a salad? You're coming to McDonald's because you don't want a salad." And I remember
Dude,
I tried like one of those Cobb salads with a fried chicken patty on it, and I was like, "Oh goddamn, that's actually kind of good too." And then I saw the calorie count, and I was like, "Oh, no wonder it's delicious. There's like 10 trillion calories in it."
The salads at McDonald's were pretty good, dude. I had them.
They're different now.
I feel like I started working for McDonald's right after they got all this stuff, so I don't remember like getting introduced for the first time there. But I remember having to make it and sell it. And there was this regular who would come in and always get a Cobb salad with a supersized French fry. And it was just like, what is happening here? What is your strategy? What are you trying to accomplish?
Oh yeah, I mean,
it was as simple as like, hey, the salad's actually really good. I'm not on a diet. Salad's good.
How long did you work there for?
Yeah, it couldn't have been longer than a year.
Were you there for the Big and Tasty, which I think was a number 6 when I worked there?
I don't think so. I was there when I was 16. So that would be 2002, 2003. When were you there?
I was there. I think I was there from 01 to 03. So there was some overlap.
Yeah. I don't remember the Big Tasty. I don't think Big Tasty is this. They don't have it there still?
No, it was pretty much, I think it was their answer to the Whopper. So it was like 1 quarter pounder patty, and it was with ketchup and mayo. Yeah,
I think it's still available. Yeah, it is. I'm on the Wikipedia page. It's designed to compete with the Whopper sandwich. And I think it's still sold, according to Wikipedia, it's still sold in the United Kingdom, South America, South Africa, Taiwan, and the Middle East.
Whoa.
Dude, there's a fucking McDonald's in Chicago that I'm pretty sure the McDonald's was founded in Illinois. And they have some pretty sick McDonald's situations out there, but there's a McDonald's in Chicago that sells the international menu, and I'm fucking going next time I'm gonna be in Chicago, which I think I'm going July 4th.
How about this?
Are you going to do an international McDonald's mukbang video?
Is that like bukkake?
I have to do some sort of Patreon content with it.
Yeah. Do a 60 seconds with Geoff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I snack attack a few items or if I mukbang a bunch of them. I'm not sure. I got to figure it out.
How about this one? Because this was there in 2002. This was our era, Geoff. The chicken breast Parmesan sandwich.
Yes, I remember it, and it was fucking actually delicious.
It was awesome.
How do you guys feel about the Burger King version?
Never had it.
Very good. Very good.
I love the Burger King Italian chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I don't really like Burger King that much.
But Burger King, their fried chicken stuff, they had like oblong chicken patties, right?
They're back. They have them again.
Yeah,
Oh,
the chicken parm is good. I don't think there's even a fucking Burger King in Long Beach.
I might be
There
making two
was.
stops today. I might get a Shamrock Shake, swing by Burger King, get one of those because I used to eat those a lot when I was a little kid. Um, my
That
mom,
was
my mom took me to McDonald's once when I was like 5, and because there was a toy in the Happy Meal I wanted, and I got like a cheeseburger. I took one bite and instantly vomited all over the table inside because it had onions in it. But at that point, I hadn't pinpointed that onions were the enemy. So I avoided pretty much like every vegetable because I wasn't sure which one fucked me up. So I knew that if we went to Burger King and I got one of those chicken sandwiches, there was zero chance of whatever disgusting thing that I hated on it. So I used to get those all the time, but it's been, decades.
so I have always preferred McDonald's, but growing up, my dad hated McDonald's. So if we went out for fast food with him, like either as a family or after Little League or something, it was always Burger King. And I did not like the flame grilled burgers at Burger King as much as the fried, not necessarily beef patties from McDonald's. So I exclusively ate the Italian chicken sandwich from Burger King when we would go.
Is it
I think it's pretty good.
is it like kind of like appropriate that we are using St. Patrick's Day to talk about McDonald's? Is McDonald's Irish?
It is, yep. Sure.
Okay, how about these? All right, I'm going to screen share another one. This was another flash in the pan one when I worked at McDonald's. The fish sticks. Did you ever have these? Hey,
I never did.
fish fingers?
I don't think I remember them now.
So they weren't very popular, and so they got discontinued pretty quickly. But one of the guys that I worked with, because I never was into the fish fillet, but he was like, dude, check this out. And he like took a batch out of the deep fryer, took one that was like still piping hot, covered it in ketchup, and he was like, eat this. And I was like, you're fucking nasty. And he's like, just do it, man, just do it. And I took a bite, and I was like, that is wonderful. That is a 3-star Michelin dish right there.
Did you grow up eating fish sticks?
No.
Okay. I used to have some. My mom would make some
What are
growing
you?
up.
What are you? A gay fish?
I initially loved them when I was younger. Then I kind of grew out of them by the time I was in my early teenage years.
All right, Geoff. Let me ask you more about your McDonald's career. Which
Yeah.
McFlurry flavors did you have during your employment?
I think we had three: Oreo, M&M, and Reese's. No, excuse me, Butterfinger.
Yep, those are the three we had.
And every now and then we'd get like a Rolo, a Reese's, a Kit Kat, something like that. We might not even have three. Might have just had the Oreo and the M&M, and we got Butterfinger here or there. But that's what I think I remember making.
Yeah, same. Man, those were good.
Yeah, dude. There's nothing wrong with McDonald's. I love it.
I'm
Didn't
loving
go
it.
after I didn't go after basketball this week. I went to the dispensary after basketball. Didn't get back into Long Beach until like 11 o'clock, and it was raining that night. My initial plan was to get a burrito. The taco tent, Mexican tent, wasn't open because of the rain, I would assume. And then I was going to go to McDonald's, but I really kind of the last like 5 times I went to McDonald's, I've gotten like curbside delivery through the app
Yeah.
or curbside service, whatever. And because it was so late, they closed down the curbside service, and I was kind of like, you know what? Between that and a couple of week outings out of McDonald's recently, I did an ultimate pivot and went to Dave's Hot Chicken, which I fucking love.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's open until like 2 a.m.
We got Dave's Hot Chicken one time in Long Beach, right?
I don't remember. I don't think so because you've only been to Long Beach, what, like 2 times in the last like 5 years?
Oh, get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
I'm not throwing you shade, but like think about it.
I feel like
Think
Carl
about
has
it.
been there 2 times.
Okay.
And we've been
You
dating.
and Carl have been
we've
here 2 times.
Yeah, but I've gone a bunch of times without her. She wasn't there for
Eh.
the Paul incident on the rental scooters.
Okay, yeah, that was my birthday, I would assume, or maybe Cheech's. No, I think that was my birthday. And then you guys came the next year for my birthday, I believe. And you came another time because we went to that heavy metal pizza bar. Since I moved back to Long Beach, I think those are the only 3 times you've been. Again, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just, calling balls and strikes.
Damn it, we need Dylan the trucker and his stats because it's definitely come up on the show when I come hang in Long Beach, and it's been more than 3 times in 5 years. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I don't know about that. It's not a big deal. I understand. I haven't been up to your neck of the woods, whether it be Studio City or Culver City, all that much more. I went up there a few times for MSPH recording. I had to get my Oscar punishment of the Stroman thing. We had to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been up there for more random reasons, but
either way,
it's all good.
I've definitely gone with you guys in a big group of people to a chicken place. I'm pretty sure it was Dave's. I don't
remember what it was. It wasn't. I don't think it was, but whatever. Dave's is bomb. You have to have one near you, right?
I don't know. I ignore any fast food stuff just because, trying to make my titty shrink. But
so there is a Dave's Hot Chicken opening in Quakertown.
Yeah, so, I remember you saying that somewhat recently when I brought up Dave's.
They're blowing up.
They're blowing up fucking huge. There's ones in upstate New York and like Saratoga, I believe. And I could have swore that the first one was in L.A. Like I always thought it was like Dave's and How. You remember that place? I mean, you've probably been there, Kevin. Howlin' Ray's. Have you ever been there?
Does not sound familiar.
It's a fried chicken sandwich spot.
Are you saying howling?
That has
like howling at the moon?
Yeah, Howlin' Ray's.
Yeah, it doesn't sound familiar.
It's supposed to be bomb, but I think the wait is super long. And I thought it was Dave's and Howlin' Ray's, and then Dave's like franchise and is blowing up.
Yeah.
But they're open to like fucking 2 a.m. So it was like Raising Cane's. Those are. Well, I don't go to Raising Cane's very much, but those are some good late night moves.
This is really making me want to be a fat bastard right now. I already have.
How many times have you broken diet since starting it?
I mean, it's happened.
You're pretty good on it.
I've been trying to eat a little bit better, just because running is off the table. Like,
because you're a knee?
Yeah, man, it's fucked. It's fucked. Like, if I walk around without wearing, a knee brace, it feels like, it kind of feels like 2 beavers have been, like, fucking chewing at the sides of my fucking knees, and, like, at any minute it's just going to timber and snap and I'm going to fall over. And, like, if I extend it fully, it stings and, like, feels like I'm getting Tanya Harding'd. If I walk down, I have to walk downstairs sideways like an old man.
Oh my God.
I know. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Yeah, it's a huge bummer. But, so the way Carl and I have figured out a way to try and, like, keep cardio going, because, she works from home. I'm basically unemployed and I can't fucking run anymore. So what we're trying to do is she got a walking pad. Have you ever heard of those?
No.
So it's essentially like a bitch ass treadmill. So they're inexpensive. They're small.
So you do the work all yourself, right? It's not like a machine thing. You just get going on it.
Yeah. So it's essentially a treadmill without any handlebars, anything up front. It's just the flat part, and it maxes out at 4 miles an hour. So basically, it's for, people who spend a lot of time at their desk, a lot of time indoors, or a lot of time at their office, and some people pair it with one of those like desks that are up high and you just lay it over that thing, so you just walk all day while you're working and stuff. So
I mean, that's kind of cool.
I can
My
walk.
buddy's got one of those standing desks.
Yeah,
I think they're sweet.
So like I can walk if I put my knee brace on. So I think what we're gonna do is, like, since I can't go out running, we're both gonna use that. If we're watching a movie, it's like a 2-hour movie. I'll call dibs on like the first hour, and then she'll hop on at the second hour, and then you've essentially walked 10,000 steps, and that's, I believe, what you're supposed to get. Keeps your metabolism up. Because like I actually got, I made some solid momentum. Like my pants have started like sagging on me. Like my belt maxed out isn't keeping my pants up as well as they used to. My titties got like a little small. There's still a decent amount of flubber that has to get worked out, but like it's noticeable difference. So my knees really picked a bad time to turn bitch ass on me.
Yeah. I'm sure she like, how often is Carl bringing up yoga?
You mean me going to it?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. I don't understand what's holding you back at this point. Because it feels like
I'm going to go.
It's a great thing it's a great workout you can get, and you don't have to like focus on the knee, or you can pass on something that makes you uncomfortable and kind of just lie in. She does hot yoga, so you can just lie in the heat.
And I know that
calories.
it's also good for it. It's good, like,
yeah,
it's good for injured knees. It helps build the strength back. It stretches it. So I know it's good for it. It's like exercise that you can do. My thing is, I have two things. I'm worried that people will know that I'm her boyfriend, and then when I'm like struggling and falling all over the place and looking like a dumbass, it'll be like, teacher's boyfriend is an idiot.
Have you shared these concerns with Carl?
No.
Okay.
Number
good.
two,
she probably would find them dumb.
Number two is, I essentially look at this the same way I kind of looked at all that pressure to do a fucking cold plunge back in the day. It's like, that just sounds terrible to me. An hour in a room of like 103 heat where I have to keep exercising. That just sounds like I died and went to hell.
Yeah, but your goal is to lose weight and to get healthier, and you're running out of options with a bad knee.
I know. I still do a couple hundred push-ups every day. I'm like super flexible now, so I've been doing tons of stretches and stuff. And but yeah, it's happening. It's gonna happen, 100%.
Yeah, I got to start doing some prison workouts myself, just at home push-ups. It's March Madness, dude, so I'm gonna be glued to the computer even more than usual, and then the TV, obviously, with just wall-to-wall games Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm pretty pumped up about it.
Dude, you should get one of those walk things.
Yeah, I should. How much do they cost?
No,
like look it up right now.
$100? I don't know. Carl got it.
What do you call it? Like, I was gonna say stationary treadmill, but that's what they are. That's what a treadmill is.
Get a new wacky treadmill. It moves all over the place. A new Jamiroquai treadmill. Virtual insanity.
Treadmill desk?
Kind of.
Oh, it's listening. It's listening.
Put walking pad.
You can get a treadmill desk at Amazon for $300.
The walking pad is $70 on Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not expensive.
That's not bad at all. But this treadmill desk looks pretty sweet. $300, and it weighs three. I don't like that. Weighs 300 pounds. Like what?
Oh, no, that should not be.
No,
the case.
no. Excuse me. All right, cool. All right, never mind. It broke off, and I didn't read the second line. 300 weight capacity. So I got to hurry up and get that.
Yeah, because I think the one we got weighs like 25 or maybe 40 pounds. I think it's 40 pounds. That's not bad.
How am I going to carry this up my fucking stairs? Like 300 pounds. But 300 pound max. I could do that. I could stay under $3.
Yeah. I mean, when Carl and I went to Japan, like a year and a half ago, however long ago it was, we were walking, and this is an extreme amount, but I think we were doing like 20 to 23,000 steps a day. And we were loading up on sweets, eating like tons of Japanese candy, Kit Kat, eating those. You ever seen those pancakes that are like fucking 3 inches thick and they wiggle like they're made out of fucking Jello?
Yeah.
They're like souffle pancakes. We were eating those. We were eating ramen. Like, we did not give a flying fuck about what we were eating at all. We were just like, give me the most delicious Japanese treats. Give me fucking yakitori. Give me tempura. I want ice cream. We ate it all. And drank on top of it. And when we got back to the States, we like weighed ourselves and we're like, oh God, let's see what the damage is. We lost 5 pounds. We both lost 5 pounds. And that was just from doing all that walking. So, like, literally, if you just put one of those, I mean, it's supposed to come tomorrow, so I'll have a report back next week. But, like, just going for a walk isn't, like, it's not fucking exhausting or anything. And if you're watching, like, I don't know, an episode of Daredevil, you've just walked for an hour, and you watched a TV show, and you just did 10,000 steps, add that to whatever you were going to walk for the rest of the day, and you're kind of getting close to that. And that does just burn the fucking weight off you. It just kicks your metabolism up. So I'm hoping, because it really did take all the wind out of my sails to like start seeing improvements in me and like seeing a little bit of definition, seeing some of the fat melt off, and then my fucking knee falls off. So I'm hoping this just gets me back on course, but we'll see. We'll see. Speaking of snacks, Geoff, did you ever find out what's happening with like these new stadium snacks?
Yeah, I'm actually looking for some more as we speak here.
We're keeping a nice balance of nutrition and health and disgusting sloppy ass snacks this episode.
Yeah, well, every baseball season, there's new concessions that these baseball teams have or new food dining options. Pretty much every team changes their menu around at least a little bit. And then they'll like profile some of like the crazier ones or the more exotic changes. So I found a few, articles, one of which being ESPN, the other one being TMZ, which is this pretty little photo gallery of, tasty opening day bites, as they call it. I don't know if I can share my screen or how this would work, but
I mean, you can share your screen.
I can, right?
Yeah,
I can do that. Oh yeah. Chistora con patata. Ibericos. Some more. Share. Oh, they're like adding
ham
stuff.
Sandwich.
Google Chrome. Here we go.
Cheese and ham sandwich. I'm interested in hot dogs of different nations.
Whoa. What was that thing?
Right,
S'mores quesadilla? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh my God.
So includes Nutella, mini mushrooms, graham cracker crumble, and a flour tortilla.
Made with real nut.
Is this year? It is. Wow, then they just updated. Oh, they are. Yeah, they updated it today.
S'mores quesadilla. Get the fuck out of here. That sounds delightful. Look at that.
We got
popcorn
Pittsburgh Pirates and San Francisco Giants popcorn bat. That's cool for the kids.
Yeah, that's fun. I enjoy that.
All right. Kansas City Royals Slugger Dog. See, all this is new. I kind of just ran into this. They just updated it today. Pretty awesome.
That's
Slugger
fucking
Dog.
chorizo with tempura batter and Cool Ranch Dorito crust.
Yeah.
Avocado
Yeah, now
aioli.
we're talking.
Topped with manchego. What's manchego?
It's a cheese.
Oh,
Manchego.
sounds like cum.
Is it
Not-
like regular? Is it like a cow cheese?
as opposed to
I mean, goat cheese? I don't know.
okay.
Butt cheese?
It's a
I would
hard Spanish sheep's milk cheese.
Oh!
So, Jeff, your
Sheep.
question was actually fucking
Yeah.
not bad, buddy.
Yeah.
You have just been jacked. Fucking pussy.
Colorado Rockies doing dessert nachos.
Oh, man. Dessert nachos?
Cinnamon sugar, fresh berries topped with powdered sugar and caramel drizzle, served with a side of whipped cream.
Wow. Fried flour tortillas tossed in cinnamon sugar. That's what their nachos are. God damn it. That sounds
Not
wonderful.
bad. Not bad, huh? We
Okay,
got-
so as somebody who's never really been to a baseball game, do you ever get these, Jeff? Do you get these specialty items when you go to games?
No, not really. I'm trying to think of the most exotic thing I've ever gotten at a ball game or a ballpark. I mean, I usually like to keep it simple, right? With hot dogs, beer, Cracker Jacks. At the Angel Stadium, they have a concession stand that does a box of cookies. And I bought a box of cookies before. That's pretty fucking bomb.
This is like going to the 626 night market with you. There's like the craziest shit ever all over the place. And you're like,
Oh, I think I'll get some chicken fingers.
Well, the other thing you got to consider is like baseball stadiums are big, and there might be only one of these tucked away in the part of the stadium that I don't have my tickets at, and it's
Really?
like could be a pain in the ass to like find it.
oh, that's lame. I didn't realize they made you work for it.
Yeah, I mean they don't. It's not like they have dessert nachos in front of like every section. Like here you go, this is our special.
I'll tell you what,
have to,
though.
like you have to like make an effort to find it, and it can be like a 2-mile walk.
If I'm going to a ball game and I'm well aware that they have dessert nachos, I am not settling for fucking Cracker Jacks. Cracker Jacks are gross.
Are they? Are they gross? Aren't you someone who had when we did the snack bracket? Weren't you big about having popcorn, smart food popcorn?
Yeah,
as like
but
a top 3 seed.
yeah, but like Cracker Jacks are popcorn that was like fermented in a gorilla's butt. They're fucking nasty.
Disagree. I think Cracker Jacks are delicious. It feels
As
like
do
it's been
I,
a
Jeff.
while. I feel like it's been a while since you've had them. If you had some again, you'd be like, you know what?
Do you not
Maybe
like
I just took
caramel
them for
corn?
granted.
You
Yeah.
not like
No, it's just I don't know. It's like caramel corn is fine, but there's something about what they do to crack. Like what I imagine's happening at the Cracker Jack factory is like there's a conveyor belt of popcorn, and then it runs through a waterfall of like someone's dip cup, like all the Copenhagen that they spit into an empty bottle. They just rain that over it, and then they dry it out in the sun. They have Delta Burke fart on a couple fucking peanuts, and then they throw that in the box with it.
I don't. There's times where I don't know how to communicate with you, and this is one of them. I'm not sure. I don't know how your brain went there. When you open it, it looks like caramel popcorn, and when you smell it, it smells like caramel popcorn. I don't know. All those things you just said they're kind of made up, but I mean, hey, I'm not going to explain your truth for you. It's if that's your truth, then whatever, man. Hey, whatever. I don't know what to say. I had the last snack attack I did was Twinkie flavored popcorn
Oh, I watched
that
that.
my
That was very
girlfriend bought
funny.
me. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the comment section, but I didn't update the score, but I just threw in a comment. I was like, they're actually better than the score that I gave them. Like
I did
they're
see
pretty
that.
bomb.
Yeah,
Dude,
I like
like,
how in that video Lil Mama farted on you at the end.
oh, it was so gross. And she wanted a snack bad. Usually when she farts, she'll like run away from it, but she like farted and just sat there and stared at me. I was like, what the fuck? But Cheech has been like a real workout phase lately. He's been doing like some 2-a-days and he's been eating pretty healthy. But I saw him the other night when I went into the kitchen to get another beer. It was like fucking midnight and this fool was shoveling Twinkie flavored popcorn in his mouth. I was like, oh wow, gotcha. It was actually good. And yeah, man, like popcorn's delicious. All sorts of different flavors. So whatever. Moving along, the New York Mets Fiesta Burger. This is all new for me. I'm very happy they updated this list. All right, so only in April and May. It includes taco spiced burger patty topped with chipotle crema, Mexican cheese blend, a spicy guacamole, among other items.
That
I wonder
and
what that
ham
means.
sandwich.
is not an appealing picture of that at all.
No.
Not at all. Is it like it's like a ciabatta bun almost? What the fuck is
That's
that?
exactly what it
Yeah.
looks like. And it looks like it has the cheapest possible tortilla chips on it that they could find.
Yeah. That looks like someone scooped up dog diarrhea in a ciabatta bun. I mean, it probably
Yeah.
tastes good. I mean, taco spice burger patty, that sounds nice. But like the way they mix it in with guacamole, it just looks like someone's dog is sick.
Yeah, at Applebee's, when I worked at Applebee's, they had this queso burger, and I still think they do it. And it's just a burger, but instead of buns, it's quesadilla, and it's fucking. There's a few other like Hispanic or Mexican ingredients there. I can't remember. It's been a while.
A
But
jalapeno cheddar
that was
poof.
bomb. The Los Angeles Dodgers, the Slugger, and it just says it'll be a new item.
Yeah, that just looks
But,
like they got a giant hot dog and drizzled every condiment available on it. Like that looks like, I don't know, a pint of condiment has been dumped on that. That's saucy.
So if I open a new tab, does it just say Google on the screen share? Is that what you're seeing?
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna look for it. I forget what it's like. There's some sort of jalapeno involved here. I don't know if it's actually in the hot dog itself, or because you got some corn here, you got some, I think a sour cream or some sort of crema. I don't know why they don't have the ingredients below it. They've had the ingredients for every other dish we covered here. The Chicago Cubs Gibberito sandwich. It's got roast beef, garlic butter, lettuce, tomato, garlic aioli tucked between two smashed fried plantains. It's pretty good. Arizona Diamondbacks are doing a chicken parm sub and filthy mac fries, chicken parm sub.
Wow.
Really?
That's
pretty
big.
straightforward.
It looks like it's from Fat Sal's.
Yeah. I don't know
wow.
what this green is.
It's pesto.
Oh, pesto.
Tomato sauce, provolone, pesto, and Parmesan. That could be good. I'd fuck
Might
with
be
that.
trying to do too much. I'm not sure how I feel about the pesto on it, but I mean, if it's good, then you got a home run dish right there. It's really pretty hard to fuck up chicken parm sub. Although I've talked about this numerous times over the years, but one of the last times I went to Red Robin, I got a chicken parm sandwich. This was 20 plus years ago, and they put mayonnaise on it, and I was fucking pissed. Ibericos. These are the filthy mac fries. We got Cajun style crinkle cut fries smothered with white cheddar mac, cheddar cheese, pork, belly bacon, and Coca-Cola barbecue sauce,
Weird.
among other items. I don't know what that even means.
That is pretty filthy. I do fuck with crinkle cut fries though. I don't know why I like
yeah.
them, but I do.
Shake Shack does crinkle cut fries. Crinkle cut fries are bomb. I prefer them over shoestring fries. I'm pretty sure Dave's does crinkle cut as well, actually. I like crinkle cut a lot. And Washington Nationals Jake and Jake's smoked brisket sandwich. I don't know. I guess they're not going to give us any more details on this. I can go over here. I know there was a warehouse burger.
It's a weird looking bun.
Yeah, it's like a Kaiser roll, I think.
Z-Man sandwich?
Yeah. I guess this morning.
Oh, whoops.
Apparently, it is a slow smoked beef biscuit with a provolone cheese on toasted Kaiser roll, topped with 2 onion rings. So the onion rings throw you off, Kevin.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's some other ones, but it's pretty much the same shit we've already discussed.
Oh, yeah. Puffy tacos.
Kimchi burger here.
I subscribe to an OnlyFans that's puffy tacos.
Where did that go? Puffy tacos.
It's to the right.
Okay.
Keep
yeah,
going.
Kimchi burger, Chicago Cubs doing some stuff.
There it is.
Puffy tacos.
From the Cubs.
She doesn't have, it just has the gallery here. I don't even know what's on it.
I don't either. Looks like steak, chopped up tomatoes, some sour cream, lettuce.
Let me see if I can look on my phone so I don't,
I would eat those tacos.
Taco Chicago.
They have a pink tuna taco.
Oops.
Pink tuna taco. Not sure. It's not really telling me.
No, it's a mystery.
Chicken
Ooh.
and waffles.
Love that.
The cheesy.
It looks like a
This is
berry
the
hot
warehouse
dog.
burger. The warehouse burger also has has 2 beef patties, queso fundido, fried onions, Grillo's pickled di gallo, whistle sauce served on a pretzel bun. Not bad.
Yeah.
Take away those fried onions, you'll party with this, right, Kevin?
Yeah, if you get rid of the di gallo, because di gallo always means like with onions for me, but I do like pickle. I mean, pickle di gallo, I like half of that. But I mean, yeah, that looks like a big sloppy heart attack burger I would fuck with. Nathan's hot dogs.
Yeah, scrolling through the other concessions we got here.
Loaded cheesesteak nachos.
Yeah. Tossed wings. Nothing
Ooh,
that
how exotic.
special.
What's that, Jeff?
Periata board.
That looks like a flight of meat.
Yeah. That's pretty much exactly what it is. I forgot. I didn't note what the.
I got a boner.
I think it's Argentinian board marlins.
Yeah, that just looks like an array of barbecue on a wooden plate with 3 different dipping sauces. I'm all about dipping sauce variety, dipping sauce freedom. Give me a bunch of different meats and a bunch of different sauces, and I can make a whole bunch of different combinations of meat and sauce. I will have a mouthful of meat.
So backing up to the puffy tacos, a crispy puffy flour tortilla topped with carne asada, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, cheese, cilantro, lime wedge. So it really just kind of is a puffy taco. There's nothing more to that. The cheesy, just scrolled past it. We'll go back over there. The cheesy.
Oh yeah, that's a loaded up hot dog.
Oh, well, it's actually a foot-long Chesapeake sausage smothered with creamy crab dip, pickled sweet corn, fried green tomatoes on a soft pretzel bun.
That sounds like it would transform any human being into a diarrhea factory.
Oh, yeah? You're shitting that one right out.
I would hate to clean the bathrooms at the Baltimore Orioles Stadium. What's their stadium called?
They're Baltimore Orioles, Camden Yards.
Is that a bank?
Say it again?
Is that a bank? Camden Yard?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Camden Yards is.
Don't mind me. This has nothing to do
Going
with
back to the hot dog that we saw. The is it on here? The Slugger?
Oh,
No,
yeah, that was
excuse
on
me.
the other one. But that's the LA one, right? The Slugger?
Yeah, it's jalapeno cheddar sausage topped with corn relish, white cheddar cheese sauce, cilantro crema, and crunchy tortillas.
Yeah, all right. It seems like they're just like, they have like this giant bin of ingredients, and they're like, what can we dump on a hot dog? What can we dump on a burger?
I'm not sure if this is going to come up in the slideshow, but at the Dodger Stadium, you can get a chicken katsu club, crispy chicken katsu stacked on buttery Texas toast, cube pie, mayo, creamy avocado, arugula, tomatoes, and smoky applewood bacon.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so the Parriata board, grilled steak, chicken breast, sausage, smashed potatoes, roasted vegetables, chimichurri verde, chimichurri roja, cilantro sauce.
Chimmy, y'all, chimmy, yeah, yay.
Yeah, I almost went down there. I almost went down the ODB road there. Mini pull apart steak sliders.
Oh my God.
They're on King Hawaiian's roll.
I feel like
Pretty
every single one of these items, like on the menu, has to have an asterisk. And then when you look at the key, it's just like, if you eat this, you die. You are dead.
The teriyaki, the smoked LA barbecue platter, as you see here.
Beans.
Al pastor ribs, pulled pork, served with esquite, chipotle, cornbread, habanero baked beans, chorizo links, and pineapple salsa. Fuck.
Oh my God. I think another thing we have to consider, so like if you're watching this on YouTube with us, youtube.com/Mad Scientist Party Hour, we are seeing visuals of all of these delicious snacks. So if you'd like to see them for yourselves, just, make a note of the timestamp or whatever, swing over, check this out. Do you think a lot of these fall victim to the usual food advertising pratfalls where they construct a Big Mac out of 3D printed wood and then mist it and get it perfectly fucking dressed up? Or is this what it's going to look like when you order it at the stadium?
I don't think it's going to be
you've been muted for a while. I don't know if you're trying to talk to us or...
Yeah, I don't know. I've been talking. I didn't mean to be muted. Fuck, sorry guys. I don't think if you're going to the snack stand in the bottom of the fourth inning that serves the teriyaki home run platter, it's going to come out looking like this. If it's even available at something lower than club level.
I agree with you. I don't think it'll be as bad as some of the fast food ones we've seen. My girlfriend's a fellow Panera Bread hater, and she sent me a few Reddit posts of the Panera's got this Asiago sandwich that they have out that they're promoting all over the place, and she sent me a Reddit of what it looks like when you actually buy it and the advertisement photo, and it's completely different. I don't expect the teriyaki home run platter to look this appetizing, but it's going to be expensive, right? And I don't think they're going to just completely mail it in. I think it's going to look somewhat similar to this. That probably not as good, but
Geoff, how often do you go to ball games in Los Angeles?
not as much as I like to. I go to the Yankees whenever they play the Angels. I'll always go there. I like Angel Stadium. It's a lot less dangerous than Dodger Stadium. If you go to Dodger Stadium wearing a non-Dodgers hat, you better have like brass knucks or a fucking weapon with you.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it is a uncomfortable place for a non-Dodger fan to hang out. Angel Stadium is not nearly as bad, and I mean it's not bad at all. It's a really nice stadium, and it's closer to where I live. It's easier to get in and out of, and when I go there for the Yankee games mostly, and it's mostly Yankee fans there, really. So it's much chiller.
Carl and I
Dodger
would probably
games-
go with you to a game.
Fuck yeah, dude! I'll keep you posted. I mean, the schedule should be out now, so I can pull it up. But we go every single year for the whenever the Yankees show up to Anaheim.
Hey, you know what just popped into my head? I don't know if there's anything to this, but I'm just throwing it out there into the universe. Farts madness?
Yeah,
Is there anything we could do with that?
like I don't know. How can you bracket farts? Like, is there movie farts? You got Step Brothers where he farts when he's in the interview with Seth Rogen. You got I know it's not technically a fart, but when Jeff Daniels' ass explodes on the toilet in Dumb and Dumber,
Oh, yeah. Hall of Fame.
that's an iconic fart. What's another movie fart we can do?
Or
Am I
maybe-
not thinking about it the right way?
I know Pudini still listens, but I don't know if Dan the Man still listens. If we could bring back the fart off, I could look into starting getting a brand new Google Voice line, and we can bring back the great Pudini and Dan the Man fart off for Farts Madness.
Man, that sounds like a great idea. I don't know who would push back on that. Hopefully, Dan the Man's still alive.
I haven't heard from him. Pudini,
No, he
very active. I'm very well aware that Pudini is still with us. I mean, I follow him
yeah.
on Letterboxd as well, Letterboxd D, and boy, does he watch some weird ass movies. Shuddy, you're muted again.
Yes, he
Shuddy.
does watch a lot of weird fucking movies.
I think his most recent one that I saw, he watched a movie where someone's ass grows to like 10 stories high and then just starts farting and shitting on everybody, and like a kaiju, like a big Godzilla, but it's just a big ass. But I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to. That just popped into my head, and I thought maybe I'd throw it out there and see if that would be like a fun thing to do in March.
So, going back to your other question, or talking about you and Carl maybe meeting up for a baseball game, the Yankees are in LA to play the Anaheim Angels May 26th to the 28th. 26th is the Monday, so we got MSPH, so we can do the 27th or 28th if you're around.
Ooh, I'm gonna be in Florida.
Yeah, I thought so. That's right around when I'm going to be in Virginia to see my mom as well. Hopefully I'm in town for that because I never miss the Yankees when they come out here. And then they play at the Dodgers that weekend, which don't really want to go to because, again, I don't feel like getting fucking beat up over baseball.
Yeah, I got a lot of travel coming up soon. By the way, I think I'm about a week or so away from being able to announce this film festival that I'm going to be in, but just so people can get ready, Texas Puminati. I will be coming to Texas at the end of April for a film festival. I can't say the city yet or the name of the festival, but I think I'm about a week away from being able to announce it. So just in case there's some Texas Puminati out there, I know there are. Hopefully I'll be seeing you soon. In about
Let's just
5 weeks.
start naming Texas cities and film festivals.
Well, don't do that.
There's actually a bunch of Texas cities. So
Yeah, I heard Texas is big.
Is this in Texarkana?
That's I don't know what that is.
I wouldn't go to the Galveston Film Festival. I wouldn't even try to get into that one. Going back, I'm not going to pull up the picture because it would take too many clicks. But Jake and Jake's smoked brisket sandwich was a slow smoked brisket with a mambo sauce slaw, tangy pickled vegetables, and a warm onion roll.
Whoa.
Mambo sauce, I'm pretty sure that's like a DC thing. And this is for the Nationals, Washington DC Nationals baseball park. But
The white
Mambo
Nationals?
sauce, I think really it stands for American National specific, but it could be white, could be black.
Look out.
Definitely not Latino. That's not really Latino Nationals, hasn't been coined yet. Anyways,
Well, I mean, it sounds like a good
Mambo,
time to be into snacks and baseball.
yeah, dude. Mambo sauce, though. I tried that when I was driving across the country, stayed with my college buddy in DC, and we got some Chinese. I only thought mambo sauce was like a Chinese thing. But whatever. This is the chicken katsu I already talked about. Just the Sonora dog. God damn it. Where the hell is that on my sheet here? We only have a couple more things to do. Two more slides. So
They should like put us on the board of making baseball snacks. What we did was we took a hot dog, stuffed it with a churro, took a cow, shoved a bunch of whipped cream up its ass, and had it shit out chocolate oranges. Now you eat it.
Have you ever seen that Instagram guy, the burrito monster?
No, burrito monster.
Dude, he just, oh man, look that up one time. He'll make a burrito. You know what? Maybe I'll just pull it up here.
I'll take a burrito, fill it with Toblerone chocolate, microwave it, fill that with ice cream, microwave that, deep fry it.
El
fart on
Burrito
it.
Monster. All right, here, let's just watch this guy.
Oh my God! This is
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
if
All right,
you
let's see what
if
this
you
one looks
ate
like. Here we go, here we go.
row, if you eat one
You,
single row of this guy's Instagram post, you are fucking dead.
Hey, can you guys see this video?
Yeah,
Yep.
This guy is awesome. I mean, he is making it, so I guess it is a thing. I was like, is this really a recipe you did?
this guy looks like he's gonna have to do so much dishes after this.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Dude,
Wow. I mean, Jesus Christ! I deep fried.
That's where Kevin gets off of this burrito train.
Yeah, he
With
coated
the
it.
onion
look at this fucking thing, dude. Yeah. Like, dude, it's like, how long did it take you to make this fucking
I know.
thing?
This is
It was
crazy.
an entire day.
It really is. And like there's so much happening. Like then we deep fried the burrito, then we covered it in onion rings, then we deep fry those, then we deep fry the deep fryer.
Yeah, that's where my head went to when you started coming up with that snack. Like,
Oh God.
just remember, he started this video with taking apart a chicken.
Oh!
There it is. There.
So this guy is covering a breaded deep fried fucking boiled egg and then coating it in like pulled chicken and then fucking flouring it and deep frying.
He's making a Scotch egg with chicken.
This is like a Russian nesting doll of deep fried heart attacks.
Yeah. This guy is an icon, dude. I want to try one of these. See what he's got going on here.
All right, we got to stop this. we got to pivot off of the
It's like
snacks.
a tomahawk steak.
First, we take dinosaur fossils, roll it around in Skittles and sprinkles, deep fry it, throw ice cream on it. This is
Like, how
nuts.
many proteins does he have?
Oh, quadruple fucking meat. Deep
The
fried in a
burrito
fucking
monster.
cheese layer.
He's got a dipping sauce for it.
This guy has a
fuck,
dipping
dude.
sauce for his dipping sauce.
All right.
That's a crime against humanity. Well, all right.
We'll
Shall we?
finish it off. Just two more slides.
All right.
The Sonora Dog. This is for all the Arizona Puminati. If you're a Diamondbacks fan, offers a half pound Nathan's footlong hot dog
My
and
God.
a buttery toasted New England roll topped with ranch beans, smoked bacon, pico de gallo, drizzled with mustard and mayo.
These are all just like starting to blend together. There's so much fucking drizzled and like.
Yeah. Chicken parm sub, where he did that. All right. So yeah, we got to the end.
And then
all
a unicorn comes on it.
El Burrito Monster is one of my favorite Twitter follows.
That's I don't know, that guy's demented.
But I would eat it. You wouldn't eat it?
I would
try it.
I would, but that's not the case. I'm very, very easily tempted by snacky things, gimmicky things, and that was all of it. Well, this has been a very food-centered episode so far. Have you guys seen any movies since we last convened?
I actually did go to the cinema.
Look at this shuddy bastard.
Yeah, I saw two. I've been on quite the movie roll. I saw Mickey 17 last Tuesday as a Tuesday movie. Saw Novocaine Friday because there was really no basketball to watch. And I'm going to see Black Bag, I think that's what it's called, tomorrow with Fassbender and Cate Blanchett. So I got two movies to review.
I've seen both of those movies, and we are also going to see Black Bag this week.
Nice.
Shuddy, what did you see?
I only saw one of those movies, and I may or may not go see Black Bag.
Well, let's start with the one that we've all seen.
Novocaine.
Yeah.
Starring Jack Quaid and the girl from Prey who looks like she's about 13 in this movie.
I didn't pick up on that, but...
I think she just looks very young.
They made her look kind of like emo-y in some scenes, which might be playing into that, but for anybody that doesn't know, it's essentially another like John Wick-ish movie, except the gimmick with this one is Jack Quaid's character was born with a disorder where he cannot feel pain, so much to the point where he has to liquefy all of his food at the risk of chewing anything. He could bite his tongue off, not notice, and bleed to death. And
well, I think that's I think that was the way that I interpreted that part of the movie was that his parents put him in such a bubble that they had him convinced that he was incapable of not biting his own tongue off.
So I'm very curious, and I'm glad that all three of us have seen this, because the whole time I was watching this movie, have you ever gotten that feeling before where like someone runs a red light and they almost hit you, or like you're in danger and you kind of get like the spider sense and you kind of like feel it in your butthole?
Yeah. You had me up until feel it in your butthole, but yeah, I'm with you.
I basically had that this entire movie, and I don't know why, but for some reason the fact that he couldn't feel pain made all the things that happened to him so much grosser to me. And I don't know why. I feel like it should be the opposite. But like one of the first things that happens to him, and they show this in the trailer, a gun gets knocked into a deep fryer in a kitchen, and he reaches into the deep fryer, takes the gun out, and shoots it. And like he essentially does the rest of the movie with his hand being made out of fucking chicken nuggets. And this movie grossed me out more than any movie I've seen in a long time.
So I could not agree more. I spent a large part of this movie doing things like, oh no, like visibly cringing next to Draven.
It's fucking gnarly.
It is fucking gnarly. Like that scene at the end where his arm gets broken.
Yeah.
I almost vomited.
It's fucking gross. This movie's fucking gross.
Dude, the older I get, the more and more of a pussy I become when it comes to gore and blood and stuff like that. I straight up turned away a few times. I couldn't even watch it.
I knew this movie was going to go hard because they've been like promoting the hell out of it in front of other movies with a red band trailer. And anytime I see a red band, I tend to look away because they show too much. But But man, I don't know why the fact that he couldn't feel things. Like every time he got injured, every time he's in a fight and his head's getting slammed into things, I don't know why it made it worse for me. Did you guys feel that way or no?
No.
Yeah,
like
kind of.
One of my favorite experiences of this movie, though, was when we were leaving the theater afterwards. We were walking out behind this older couple, and the woman was not happy.
Oh yeah, this is a movie I had to see by myself. Carl was like,
"There's
no way I'm sitting."
She's like, "That was awful. That's not what I was expecting. That was disgusting. You should have brought so and so with you to see this, and not me."
I mean, it certainly was gross, but
it fucking went hard.
I enjoyed myself. I really liked it.
I thought it was all right. I mean,
if you want some gnarly violence and some pretty cool, inventive kills, it'll get the job done. It definitely made me very uneasy. Like, and I can handle a lot of violence. I watch a lot of horror movies. For some reason, this one fucking hit different. I winced the entire movie.
I guess I'm a Jack Quaid fan officially.
Yeah,
I'm not that. Didn't really like this movie that much, but I thought Companion fucking ruled.
You like The Boys?
Obviously, The Boys kicks ass. Yeah, The Boys kicks ass. I'm looking for other stuff that I like him in, but
I didn't think I was gonna like it, and I just put it on a whim, and I binged through the entire series. Star Trek Lower Decks, the animated comedy on Paramount Plus, he does the main character's voice in that, and it's fucking great.
Huh. Are you a Star Trek fan, Shuddy?
I am not.
How did that make its way to, like, with all the options out there across all the streamers? You're just like,
because he
Star
does
Trek cartoon.
Because I love him in The Boys, and when I found out he did the main voice, I'm like, I'll check out the fucking first episode, and that's what got me into it.
All right. Well, how many Novocaine dicks are you guys going to suck?
I'm going to suck 4 numb dicks.
I got 2.5.
I'm with you, Shuddy. I'm going to make my mouth numb first and then suck 4 dicks.
I do like Jack Quaid, though. And he's it seems like he's leaning into, not leaning into, but not like running away from being called a Nepo baby. My brother was telling me about it, and then I just pulled up his Wikipedia page. It's like he recognizes that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, dude, like, I'm a fucking Quaid. My mom is Meg Ryan. I knew some people.
I mean, the bad guy is also a Nepo baby. That's Jack Nicholson. Yeah. Jack Nicholson's son is the bad guy.
Good old Ray. You'll see him at courtside of Lakers games. Like, what the fuck is that guy doing in Jack's seat? Oh, okay. And then you see you do close up on his face. Like, oh,
yeah,
right. Okay.
I know that smile.
Yeah, it's Jack's kid. Clearly, it's nice that just a couple of hardworking young lads, Jack and Ray, could land on top.
Dude, so I went and saw this, like I said, by myself, and it was a pretty packed theater. And it was one of those AMCs with the lounge seats. So they kind of do them in pairs, and nobody got the seat next to me, but all the other ones on my row were full. So there was a empty seat next to me on my right, and then a couple sitting at the next one. And this fucking guy had his ring camera alerts not silenced. So have you ever heard a ring alert on a phone? It's like wind chimes.
Yes.
I haven't, no.
This guy had about 4 alerts per minute. And then somebody called him, and it took him a while to find his phone to, like, send them to voicemail. And then he was getting texts, and then ring alert wind chimes. The whole fucking movie. And I'm sitting next to him, Like, there's an open seat, but still, that kind of counts as sitting next to this guy. And anytime I say anything to anybody, it's just, like, if I was just like, hey, would you mind silencing that? It would be like, oh, I'm now going to murder you, take your ID out of your wallet, Google you, and find your entire bloodline and kill all of them. Like, there's never like a tit for tat escalation. If I say something to a stranger, it's immediately like, I'm ending your bloodline. So I kept my fucking mouth shut, and I'm just like, seriously, nobody else is going to say anything? And then at the very end of the movie, there's a part where like the whole screen goes white and there's no sound, and this guy's fucking ring alert went off again, and some guy in the row behind us just went, all right, fucking congratulations, dude. You win. You have the most phone noises ever for an entire fucking movie. Congratulations. And the entire theater started clapping.
Did you know who it was? Like, did everyone like scowl at him as you were leaving?
Yeah. When the lights came on, everybody turned around and like stared daggers at him, and he couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I know, probably shouldn't ask this question, but I need to know.
Don't do it.
I need to.
I'll text you.
Just answer. Just.
I'll text you.
What do you think I'm going to ask? Or is that me? Is by you guessing just me asking the question?
It is. I think everybody knows what question you're about to ask. And I'll text you.
I was going to be open ended. I wasn't going to say. All right. Yeah, just text me the info I need to know.
All right. What other movies?
What does it rhyme with?
So Mickey 17, huh?
Okay, you got your text. It was one or the other, so you got the one, but I was kind of thinking the other.
All right.
Fair enough.
The new Bong Joon-ho movie with Robert Pattinson, who has steadily been growing on me. And what
do you see his commercials? His Dior commercials?
No, I don't watch anything.
You watch far less TV than I do, so you don't catch this stuff. I mean, the TV that I watch, it's mostly just sports, but that's when I get all of, like, the good the fast food commercials, the new movies, all that stuff, all the good stuff.
The only thing I watch that has commercials is when we do Queef or No Queef.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So you don't get anything.
Yeah.
All right. So he does this goofy ass Dior commercial that me and my girlfriend always make fun of. It's crazy around the holidays how many fragrance commercials there are. Like, it's fucking intense. How many, like, these actors got some sort of perfume or cologne sponsorship going. But Robert Pattinson, yeah, I'm with you. He's kind of growing on me too. But I didn't like Mickey 17. My brother, who's a big, what's the director's name? Park Jin-ho.
Thank you guys for
Bong
finally
Joon-ho.
coming over to Shovel Face's side with me.
Yeah, it's taken quite a while.
Team Edward. Now we're all Team Edward.
I'm Team Batman, Shuddy Boy.
He doesn't make love. He fucks.
No, wrong. Woman-oriented franchise.
Oh,
he's not 50 Shades of Grey guy. He's Twilight guy.
Right. Gotcha. You liked them both, Shuddy? Or you just saw 50 Shades of Grey? I know you liked Twilight back in the day.
I enjoyed Twilight. I saw 50 Shades of Grey.
Gotcha. Okay.
That is one of those, as we talked about with your Shride Frimp, it's that one and The Big Mama's House are, of all the drops of me, the two that I find the most regrettable. Those are the ones that I wish that in all the times would maybe just disappear and Kevin would never be able to find them again.
I don't make love. I fuck.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, hey, I got Shride Frimp and I'm a soft 3. What are we talking about? Mickey 17. So my brother, who is a Park Joon-ho, is that his name?
No, you're combining two Korean directors. There's Park Chan-wook and Bong Joon-ho.
I'm turning into El Burrito Monster. Well, my brother didn't have high hopes for this movie, even though he's a big fan of the director. He has this whole thing where he doesn't think the director can do comedy very well, and he's trying to do comedy for this.
Yeah, because his last movie was Parasite. So he hasn't made a movie in like 6 years. This is the follow-up. And he's all over the place. Like, he makes a lot of his stuff is commentary on like eating the rich. And then he also has his like police procedurals, like murder mysteries, hunting serial killers. And then there's the weird ones like Snowpiercer and Okja, which was his like straight to Netflix movie, which was really, really, really fucking weird. And I would say Mickey 17 is in the same vein as Okja. It's weird watching all these movies and them being the same director. Like even The Host, which was like his monster movie, they're all very different and very strange. Obviously, Parasite is kind of like one of a kind in its uniqueness. But yeah, when I was sitting there watching, like even the trailer, I was like, "This is fucking weird, man. This is weird." And then the trailer does a very good job of conveying the vibe you're going to get of the whole movie, because the whole movie is bizarre. The humor is bizarre. The acting is strange. It's a very weird movie. But about 20 minutes into it, I got vibes from like there's this director that I like who made City of Lost Children, Delicatessen. His most popular movie would be Amelie. But he's like a French director, and he makes really, really weird, quirky shit. A lot of it is always kind of style over substance, and I got a huge vibe of that off of Mickey 17. And when that clicked about like 15, 20 minutes in, I was like, all right, I'm on for the ride, but I don't think the masses are going to be into this.
So I thought it was like a funny movie based on the trailer. Is that not the case?
I mean, it's silly. It's like a weird, silly sci-fi comedy. But the jokes they're odd. Everything about this movie is odd.
Yeah. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I don't think that surprised anyone.
No, when we walked out, because Carl didn't like it, and I'm like, so Geoff told me he's seeing this movie, and she was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Yeah, there's no chance. There's no way Geoff liked this."
I feel like me and Carl have similar movie tastes.
Yeah, you guys are on the same level, except for she didn't like Companion.
Oh yeah, we're both into true crime docs and stuff like that. I only gave this one a 2 out of 5. Just it was tough to get through. Didn't fall asleep though. I don't know, man. I just wasn't bought into the world. Like I had no reason to root for anyone or the mission or what they were trying to accomplish. I mean, that was probably part of the filmmaker's like decision or his story itself, but I don't know. I thought Mark Ruffalo's just teeth, cadence, accent, all of it was weird. I didn't really get it what he was going for there. Was it like Trump meets space exploration guy?
A little bit, yeah. That's kind of the vibe I got. And then like his wife, played by Toni Collette, one of my like all-time favorites. She's of
good.
His like sycophant wife who's like kind of pulling all the strings and commanding him.
Yeah, he seemed pretty useless and opinionless without her.
Yeah. Man, I love fucking Toni Collette. She needs an Oscar. Should have gotten one for Hereditary. I will endlessly bring that up.
Oh man, I watched half that movie. I still got to finish it. I'm gonna wait and watch it with my lady next time we hang. But
That's a huge hit in our household.
Hey, whose household? You and Carl's, or
Yeah.
you and the Kraft clan?
No. Me and Carl. We that movie is very, very high on our list. Shuddy, you're muted again. I don't know what's going on.
It's because I think I took my AirPod, had to take an AirPod out to charge it. That movie is the benchmark A24 movie for ones I hate.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
the yardstick, the measuring stick.
All right. I enjoyed Mickey 17, but the whole time I was like, man, this hits a very fucking narrow sliver of nerve for me. Whoa. I'm surprised that it got like really good reviews, because I'm a strange guy and I like strange things, and it really reminded me of that French director Jean-Pierre Jeunet. So I was just like completely into this weird ass world he had created with just some of the most bizarre. There were moments where I burst out laughing and I was the only person laughing in the theater. Like the whole point of the whole theme of the movie is like they make this hardware that can like 3D print you if you die. So they essentially, the only people that get it are these people that sign their life away, and then they become, basically you get the worst job in the universe. Like, you are going to be sent to do the most horrible things. If we go to a new planet, we're going to send you there without a spacesuit and watch you fucking bleed out and die, so we can study your corpse's blood and make a vaccine so people can breathe there. And like, you just die over and over and over, terrible deaths, and then you're reprinted the next day with your memory intact. And it took a little bit for them to give you the information that the personalities slightly vary in them. So like, and they show this in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler, but the 17th Mickey that gets printed out is kind of like this squirrely, nerdy, reserved guy. And then they think he dies, so they print out another one, so now there's two of them existing. And the way Robert Pattinson made those two characters different was pretty impressive, and I like that. And the one scene, it was so stupid. They show like the cool Robert Pattinson walking down a flight of like metal stairs, and then the stupid, nerdy one just fucking falls down them after him. I was laughing so hard that like I lost my breath, and nobody else in the theater made a peep, and I was just like, "Ah, shit! This movie really is just for me."
Yeah, it was like a sci-fi component, like a sci-fi version of that Michael Keaton movie, Multiplicity,
Yeah.
which kind of kicked ass. I like Multiplicity. Well, I mean, I haven't seen it 20 plus years. Yeah, I'm looking at this guy's filmography, Bong Joon-ho. He legit didn't do anything. Like, he did the Snowpiercer TV series. I think he's like a producer, writer for. Yeah, he's been off for 6 years.
Yeah.
And this is what he comes out with.
I mean, I'm sure he made just a boatload of cash from Parasite.
Really? Like, how?
Was he maybe working in Korea?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm on his IMDb page. Maybe, like, I think they would show Korean films.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
Parasite was Korean, and it won Best Picture. So, like,
all right, yeah, fair
if
enough,
that guy's
yeah.
making Korean stuff, we're getting it.
For sure, yeah. He just didn't do anything.
Yeah. Well,
Or
I mean,
hasn't done anything.
I guess
came
you
out
get to
the
that
dud.
level. I mean, look at like, we watched Django last night. I mean, Tarantino has made 8 movies since Reservoir Dogs, and he's planning on making or 9. I forget what does he want. 10 and done. He wants to make 10 movies, so he's made 9. He's like gonna make his 10th at some point. He just wrote a script and threw it out and is starting over for his final movie. But like, you get to a certain point where you've got so much fuck you money, you're just like, all right, I'll make a movie again when the right idea comes to me and lightning strikes. In the meantime, I'm not going to just like shit something out just to make a movie.
Yeah. But I feel like Quentin Tarantino's career is obviously, like, he's in a much better spot to do that.
Yeah. I mean, even Christopher Nolan. Like, Christopher Nolan isn't like every time he takes a dump, a new movie comes out.
No, and he's super selective. His whole career and like place in the industry is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like he'll just tell a studio like I have a movie idea and I need like 300 million for it. Like, all right, cool. What's it about? Like, yeah, I'm not telling you that. It's just like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Like I did Batman, so you're gonna make your money back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. What do you think? Not gonna be a strong female lead. No way would we do that.
Shuddy, what say you? Do you think we have time to do a Letterboxd game, or should we save it for next week?
No, I think we have time.
All right. Let's fucking keep this weird-ass train a-rolling, huh?
Letterboxd, it's Letterboxd, the D stands for dicks. It's the Letterboxd game.
Just to get everybody up to speed, for 2025, we have been doing a tweaked version of the Letterboxd game, going off the Letterboxd movie social media app, where Shuddy Boy will give us an actor. We try to name whatever their algorithm decides is their top 3 films. And then, to throw a wrench into things, the final category of the game will be trying to find somebody's lowest tiered movie, and then you get the amount of points of how low it is on their list.
Yep.
And the points stack. They continue.
They do. As of right now, thank you for that nice lead-in, Kevin. Very professional. Kevin is leading this year's race by a score of 78 to 65. So Geoff could come in big because, according to the Letterboxd, the final person has 97 films to choose from.
Oh, damn.
Okay. And I'm sorry, the goal is to pick the worst.
For that one.
On that one, but the best on the others. And I'm having a lot of fun keeping it in the family, so we're just doing all families again.
Oh.
So, we are starting with the patriarch of the Skarsgård family, Mr. Stellan himself.
And is this movies from this year, from 2025? It's like, not their overall ranking, but you filtered it for just this year.
It is just this year. Obviously, it's films from his entire filmography, but they're sorted in popularity of 2025.
Which is 2.5 months old.
Well, I am in a lot of trouble on this one. I think I only know one movie by this guy, and he might not even be in it. He Will Hunting's math tutor? Good Will Hunting?
I think so.
You talking about the same guy?
That is the same guy, yes.
That's really the
and
only
Geoff,
movie.
since you're losing, you get first guess. But it is that guy. He's in lots of other movies.
Yeah, I'm struggling to think of the other ones that he's in. My official guess is, my official submission is Good Will Hunting. I'm not expecting to get many points out of this one, but I'm trying to think of, because the guy is awesome. I love him as an actor. Chernobyl doesn't count, right? Because it wasn't a movie.
Correct.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes they do put miniseries in Letterboxd.
Don't do that, Kevin. Don't do that. It's bitch shit.
All right,
Come on.
all right.
Especially because you obviously know a bunch of movies. Name a couple of them for me that I should know. I'm already submitting Good Will Hunting. But what are you thinking of? Show your math.
Just throwing a few out. Thor, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
He's in The Hunt for Red October, Amistad. I was going with ones that weren't going to be near the top, Kevin. I mean, he guessed already, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So you're the scorer on this, so you should You should be a conscientious observer. Recuse yourself.
I
Kevin,
will
show your
say
math.
Chernobyl is listed,
Go
but
figure.
it's not in contention.
Chernobyl, 5-dicker if we're talking TV shows.
Yeah, one of those like the highest claimed or best acclaimed shows ever. So Thor, I didn't even remember that one.
What's your guess, Kevin?
I mean, it almost feels unfair, but Dune Part 2?
He isn't. Goddamn.
So,
He's the guy Silver. He's a big fucking silver Teletubby, right?
Yeah, he's a big fat guy.
Good Will Hunting was number 3, so Geoff does get a point.
Oh, shit!
Nice.
Geoff!
Dude, he's Will Hunting's math tutor. Everyone knows
What's
that.
the suck Dylan?
Dune was number 2, and Dune Part 2 was number 1, so Kevin gets 3 points.
Yeah, I mean,
God damn.
it's nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah,
All right,
for sure.
Kevin, you get to go first on Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh, no. I know this is fucking Carl's number 1 celebrity crush, too. Him and Chris Evans. I don't know how these guys got to be considered more handsome than me, but go figure. Well, I think I may have contributed to this this year, so I'll go with The Northman.
I was hoping you were going to pick that one. It's like the only one I know. I'm going to Google him so I know see his face. Okay, I'm going to go with Succession. God damn it. I don't know. I don't have a movie. I got to just take the L here.
Okay, number 3 was Infinity Pool from 2023.
Yeah. I just pulled up his filmography.
Yeah, that's
nothing.
Cronenberg's son made that
Number
movie.
2 is Zoolander.
Oh, shit.
Number 1, The Northman.
Suck on my dick!
Yeah, I'm like
Kevin,
looking at his other movies. Like
to go first
nothing,
again for his younger brother, Mr. Bill Skarsgård.
I'll let Geoff go first.
I should just take the easy one, huh? Wasn't he in the recent John Wick? Which John Wick are we on? We're on 4? He was. I'm going to say John Wick.
Geoff, before you answer,
Yeah,
there's a very obvious one,
I
which is
know.
why Kevin left it on the table. It came out relatively recently.
Okay, you're dropping some hints for me.
Artsy.
Oh, I know the movie. All right, I'll just do it. Nosferatu.
Kevin's trying to make it a game. Jesus.
I was trying to make it a game, but not that fucking easy, Shuddy.
Well, stop it.
I knew I was either going to go
Kevin, you
John
are going to
Wick
have
4.
a significant advantage in the next 3, so don't worry. You can give Geoff these 3 points.
I don't know how many more Skarsgårds I can fucking identify, but all right, that is obviously the number 1. Carl and I just rewatched that.
What John Wick was he in?
4. Chapter 4.
Okay, cool. I got that right.
John Wick 4, Perineum. There's that. Oh,
Wait.
man.
Carl thinks his brother's better looking?
Yeah. Fan of the family, but Alexander takes top prize.
What do you think she would do Stellan too?
Maybe it's just to see, like, maybe there's some genetic similarities here where it counts.
Dude, Alexander is, I think he's 18 years older than Bill. Oh no, 14, but still, it's a
That's a big gap.
big gap. Yeah.
Man, you know what? I
I
kind
think
of want
there's
to
one in
say
between. I think the other brother is in between. There's 2 other acting brothers out of 8.
there is this Bill Skarsgård movie where he like doesn't talk, and it's also John Wicky, and I can't remember the name of it. And it's recent, so I'm sure that's high.
Boy Kills World?
Yeah. All right, since Shuddy gave me the answer, I'm pretty sure that's not it. So I'll go with It Chapter 1.
I am going to 100% admit that I forgot we were playing a game and thought we were just talking about Bill Skarsgård.
Fucking high-ass Shuddy Boy.
But it is number 2. Boy Kills World was number 11, so...
Oh, okay.
Kevin
good.
at least got 2 points. Geoff, you got 3. So you're going to go first with Bill Murray.
Oh. He's Bill Skarsgård's godfather.
No.
Is he really?
Now we're switching families. We're
okay.
We're out of the Skarsgård family. Now we're on to the Murray brothers. Starting with Bill.
I didn't even know he had a brother who was famous.
He's got
One
2
of
of
mine.
them.
Bill Murray. This is tough. 2025. I don't know. I'm like spacing out here. I'm gonna go.
God, this is
I'll
going to be
go
so stupid.
Space Jam. I mean, it's got a great bunch of brands in there. You got Bill Murray, you got Michael Jordan, you got the Looney Tunes.
We're not on the last one yet, right? Where we're trying to guess the lowest
Nope.
number?
No.
Okay, just checking.
You fucking asshole.
Good God. All right, so you're locked in. That's your pick?
Yeah, it's my pick.
All right. See, if it was like, if this was all time, I would probably go for something like, go Wes Anderson, you know, like Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, or Grand Budapest Hotel.
He wasn't that way. God damn it, what was I thinking?
But since the year reset, I don't know. I'll just go. You can't beat a classic. I'll just go Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I was thinking that one too.
But you went Space Jam.
I know. I wanted. I'm scarred by us playing this game years ago and just being completely thrown off.
Listen, guys. If this was 6 years ago, I'd call you both R words. Because Space Jam is number 23. Ghostbusters is number 17.
What the fuck is wrong with people? Bustin' makes you
So
feel
neither
good.
of you score a point on Bill Murray. Number 3, Lost in Translation. Number 2, Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Wes Anderson.
Number 1, Grand Budapest Hotel.
God, son of a bitch, really?
Yeah.
We're 2.5 months into the year and you guys aren't watching Ghostbusters a whole bunch? Silly.
We're 3
Silly.
I spaced out on
All right.
on Wes Anderson movies, but I should have got lost in translation. Real quick, Kevin, what are you drinking?
This is a beer from Mammoth. It's a Mammoth Pilsner.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, so the other week when we were up there, I saw these in the supermarket, got some. Our drinking was more spread out than I thought it would be, so we had a whole bunch of beer left over in the fridge to take home. So just polishing this up. It's actually really tasty. I enjoy this.
I like Pilsners, lagers, and IPAs.
All right, who's next on the docket, Shuddy?
His brother, the next 2 ratchet up the difficulty.
I can imagine.
Brian Doyle Murray.
Do you even know who that is? Jeff?
No. I'm
am
gonna
going
Google him.
to-
I'm just gonna tell you now.
I'm looking up
See his
pictures of him
face.
for Jeff.
Oh. All right.
So that's one of Bill Murray's brothers. Kevin, Jeff, you get to go first.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, the boss. Jelly of the Month Club.
Yeah, I had no idea this guy was
And
related to Bill.
You think that a Christmas movie is his most popular movie at the start of the new year?
No, Christmas is right around the corner.
Okay.
I did kind of. I don't really remember what else he's in off the top of my head.
Whoa.
Although I should.
Well, this is another one because he pops up in everything. He's in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A little bit more of a chameleon character actor type than his brother. So I will just throw out one of the most influential movies of my life, which is Caddyshack. He's Lou.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
gotta win, right?
Christmas Vacation, number 11. Caddyshack, number 12.
Oh, fuck off! More people are watching Christmas movies this year than Caddyshack? Ah.
Guys,
Toy.
remember, he's Bill Murray's brother. If you named a Bill Murray movie, you would have been fairly...
Oh, so probably like Groundhog's Day.
Being that it is the middle of March and Groundhog's Day did just happen. Yes, Groundhog's Day is number 1.
Son of a bitch.
16 Candles is number 2. 17 again with Zac Efron is number 3. Wayne's World 4. JFK 5. As Good as It Gets 6.
Man.
Wayne's World.
I've been meaning to rewatch Wayne's World again.
Yeah. Wayne's World rules.
I've still
right.
been continuing with my nostalgia kick. I rewatched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure for the first time in decades. And it was delightful. Even Carl was into it.
The final acting Murray brother, Joel Murray. And I'll share a photo of him because I didn't even realize he was Bill Murray's brother until today.
See, I thought you were going to go with a different Murray brother.
Chad Michael Murray, huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
this is the guy I was thinking of.
Honestly, I would have thought Bill Murray was an only child.
Jeff, can you name any movies that he's in?
I've never seen this person before in my life.
Well, just throw out a
Yes,
Bill
you
Murray
have.
movie then.
This doesn't work for him. Bill doesn't bring him along like he brings Brian Doyle.
It's the family sheesh, huh?
I can only name one movie he's in. Space Jam.
Was he? Yeah, I was gonna say, was he in Space Jam? I'm trying to go through.
Off of the top of my head, Kevin, I can say that you have seen at least 5 of his movies.
Fuck.
I'll go with Scrooged.
And that's the only one that I knew he was in. So
Nice.
Thank
God I had nothing.
Yeah, Scrooged. He plays Bill Murray's brother in the movie.
Yeah. No, he's a guest at his brother's game party.
It's his brother. He's
billed as guest.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different Murray then, because one of Bill Murray's brothers is his brother in Scrooged.
Let's see.
He gives him a towel, but his secretary changes it to a VCR as a Christmas present. And he guesses the SS Minnow, James Cross. Brother to Francis Cross.
No, he's the guy on the couch. He's not the brother.
All right. There was definitely a picture of him in that Google image thing you shared. So let me see.
So this is the brother right here.
Yep.
And this is him on the couch.
Oh, God. All right. Fucking Meatballs.
Number 3 is The Artist.
Shit.
Number 2, Cable Guy. He's on the opposing basketball team in Cable Guy.
Geoff, is this how you feel every time we play the Letterboxd game?
Pretty
And
much.
he does the voice of Don in Monsters University.
Oh, man, I thought you were going to say Space Jam. That would have been fucking epic.
Scrooged was number 6. One Crazy Summer, number 7. So, this is the tightest race going into the final person that we've had. And being that,
We're all snugged up.
Geoff, you are down by 4 points going into the final. Do you want first guess or last guess on Ben Affleck?
I'll go first guess.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to find the bottom.
Yep, the bottom.
It's the deepest Ben Affleck cut I can think of. What's the one? Is it Gigi?
Geely?
Geely. Excuse me. That's what it
The
was.
one
I'm going to
that's
go Geely.
only-
Jennifer Lopez, right?
Is he in that one?
Yeah.
That is a Jennifer Lopez movie, yes.
That was a notorious movie. Like, well, see, this is what happens when you do movies with the person you're dating / married to. One of the biggest disasters of all time. Geely.
Yeah. It's got a 2. Oh, I've never seen a score this low. It's got a 2.6 on IMDb.
Dude, there's a part in that movie where he takes these kids' laptops that are like messing with them. He's like sitting at a picnic table amongst a whole bunch of picnic tables, and he goes to this picnic table full of hooligans who are on their laptop, breaks it over his knee, and goes, "Hey, here's suckmydick.com. How about that?" I was just like, oh God, that is a timeless zinger right there. That one will always be relevant and funny.
Dude, it actually had Christopher Walken and Al Pacino in it.
Yeah. Directed by Martin
Evan.
Brest, who is a pretty prolific filmmaker.
Your chance to score lower than Geely.
Man, I can think of a lot of Ben Affleck movies. I just can't think of a lot of like deep cuts. And I'm just trying to think what would be watched. People haven't gotten into too much. I'm sure people are watching The Accountant because the sequel is coming out and they're saying it kicks ass. So I won't guess that.
I'm
Dazed
kind of
and
interested in that
Confused.
movie, even though I didn't see the first.
First one was cool.
Okay.
Dazed and Confused,
Go.
that's an early one, but that's a popular one, so I'm sure everybody's watching it. The Departed. It's a good one. Geoff is probably like fluffing the numbers for Armageddon.
Yeah. Oh, come here. Come on. That one's not going to be at the bottom.
I'll say Daredevil. Oh,
You idiot.
I probably shouldn't because there's a new season of Daredevil starting, so people
Yeah.
are probably watching it just... Or maybe not, because everybody knows it's stupid. Clever like a fox, Kevin.
Daredevil is worth 16 points.
Oh, yeah, you're...
16 out of 97, Kevin.
Yeah, that's not good, I thought.
Shit.
Geely, there are not many below that aren't documentaries. Things below it. Extract.
I didn't even know he was
Live
in
by
that.
Night. Hollywoodland. Bounce. Runner. The Last Thing He Wanted.
Never even heard of that one.
Glory Days. Yeah, exactly. Geely was number 57.
Oh! Geoff! An avalanche of cum all over my face. How embarrassing.
Now I'm just doing
Fuck
some
is a
math.
mammal?
It's looking good for
What the
me.
fuck is a mammal? Do you think I know what herring means?
Jeff catapulting himself into the lead using his flaccid 3-inch penis to just
Man, shots fired.
springboard himself forward.
I'm a grower, not a
Now
shower.
leads by 26 points, 128 to 102. And that is why this wrinkle is in this game.
Damn it. Fucking Geoff. Well done, man.
Thank God. Shiggity boom boom blow. It's tough to get wins over you in this game. Oh,
Good job, Jeff.
Thanks. Oh, boom boom blow. What the fuck?
All right, well, good job there, Shuddy. Thank you for putting that together.
You are very welcome.
And shout out to you, the Puminati. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you would like to enhance your listening experience and also support the homies, just go to patreon.com/Mad Scientist Party Hour and sign yourself up for some extra content. I know how long a week can take sometimes, so if you need more MSPH in your life, please check out what we're doing. We are cranking out the fucking content machine over there, and I believe we've got something truly special. You're going to enjoy yourself. So check it out, patreon.com/Mad Scientist Party Hour. Again, if you would like to see some of the visuals from this week's episode, go to youtube.com/Mad Scientist Party Hour. And also, I forgot that we've been doing this, but if you've ever wanted to like sample something from Patreon land, you can. This is a new feature they rolled out a couple months ago. If you just go to our Patreon, you can just piecemeal buy things. So if you want to see what a Patreon episode is like, you can just buy it without subscribing and just pay. I think they're like $3. Everything on the $10 tier is $4. So if you want to see what a queef or no queef is like, you can just buy an episode for $4, no commitment. So check it out.
You got to check out the Master Chef, the Crafter Jeff show.
Yeah, I might have to
Probably
scroll
the best
back
thing we do.
through the catalog and put a price on those to buy, because they put that feature in after this most recent season of MasterChef.
There's still no fucking release date for the next season.
Fucking rat bastards.
We got a whole bunch of Deal or No Deal to still watch.
But you can also check us out on social media. I'm at Kevin Kraft.
At Shuddy Boy.
Jeff for Records.
And at MSPH Podcast. And at John Cooper Movie. Keep your eyes peeled on a way you can see the movie in Texas. Announcement coming soon. But in the meantime, you can go to etsy.com/shop/John Cooper Movie and get yourself one of these fucking sick posters that are chilling behind all three of us. I'll slap the old John Hancock on there if you're interested. Get them packed up and shipped out quick. Etsy.com/shop/John Cooper Movie. And beware of fucking counterfeits. I have somehow attracted the eye of spammers, so there's like fake shit out there. You don't want those. You want the real shit.
Has there been any movement on getting them removed?
No, whatever. Like, if somebody finds a counterfeit one and gets it, I don't know. I guess it's getting word of the movie out. I have no fucking idea. But you can also check out Jeff's podcast, Outkick Bets with Jeff Clark. It's all sporty and shit.
Damn right. Yeah. It's March Madness. So it's going to be, I'm going to do a 3-man weave with my homie Scott Martin and Dan Z on Tuesday, March 18th. We're breaking down the first round of the NCAA tournament. My St. John's Red Storm have a real chance to win this year. I'm fucking pumped. This is probably the most pumped I've been about a sports team of mine since my childhood. I'm so fucking excited for St. John's to play this Thursday. But yeah, we'll be breaking down the Thursday and Friday games, filling out our brackets, giving out our Final Four and our national championship predictions. So that's what I got going on this week.
There you go. Check it out, friends. And I believe that's about all we got for you. So, thanks again for listening, and until next time, something.